Okay, we had to turn off the stream. That's rather unfortunate, but we had the kings, we checked it back. There was a bet from Casca, I re-raised with the size of the pot, and then Sam overcalled, probably with a wrap and a flush draw, and he missed, which is super crazy. We're up a lot of money now. It's a pretty sick hand. Holy shit. Super sick. Guess we're streaming. Again, we lost a lot of people probably, but I had to turn it off to make sure that nobody sniped me. That was taking a long time. It's taking a long time to pot. Wonder what Casca had. Going live in 1.5 minutes. Super sick pot. Sadly, I couldn't stream it. Maybe I'll do a little review on it. We'll see. We will see. Deleting this one. Holy shit, yeah, that puts us in the green by quite a bit. Up like 60k now. Crazy game. Okay, starting the stream officially again in 8 seconds. Let's see how many viewers are still there. Probably lost a couple, but it's worth it because we don't want to get stream sniped in these kind of stakes. Betting 1/3. Let's see. Sanita as guest would be great, of course. And Vinny Vici. Yes, would be nice indeed. One of the best PLO headset players. I'm pretty sure he's the best at the moment. Christopher V is saying H. How's the action on ACR these days? Slowish, and the lobby is not great. It's very hard to keep track there. Going to call the 4. King of Hearts is not great. Going to check and pray. Then he rips a king, which is nice, because then he doesn't turn his hand into a bluff. Louis with the open, it's probably close-ish. Anyone playing the Sunday specials? Mr. Rankler must be German due to his name, Epic German lore. Did he end on purpose? Don't think so. Yes, I did end it on purpose. I didn't want to get stream sniped. We were 6 away, so the pot was ticking a long time. So I flopped the top set. I checked it back. The turn was a 9 of spades. Everyone checks. Casca bets big. I pot raised to 30k. Sam Jazzy overcalls. And Casca folds. He misses his draw and I go all in. So it was a huge pot. $90,000 pot. Yeah, you guys missed a very big one. Super big one. Sorry about that, but I had to protect myself. Had to protect myself there. Might make a little breakdown of that pot. So here on the right hand table, wait, I can at least replay the hand for you guys. Sorry, I'm new to this, should have been the first train of thought. Open ace-9, 3 double suited. Such a crazy pot, eh? Going to bet here. It's great if he folds a pair. Does not. Let's see where the hand is. River the straight. Not blocking anything. Bet smaller, we're going to call, but yeah, get it. Unnecessary bet by Sam. Unnecessary bet. So here's the pot. Jesus Christ, huh? Not every day you play these kind of stakes. Okay, so we're flat calling with the kings. Go 6-way. To flop, check my kings. We're holding the 6 and the ace, so blocking some of the straights. Casca bets, we pot re-raise. Sam calls, presumably with 10 check. Queen with spades, he misses on the river and we shove the river. $76,000 pot. I'll replay it again when even more people are watching, but someone is saying, have you noticed that on average there is much less action at the cash game tables on Sunday than on other tables? VIP games on coin are not included. Haven't really noticed that, but saying high stakes action or just action in general? I guess on Sunday a lot of people are playing tournaments, so that's one of the reasons, but it should be busy as well in the cash game streets. GG Poker has a lot of games, but I'm not sure if they're worth it at all. 200, 400 games. Don't really think they're worth it. Ace 9-9 king. Great hand to play. of nutty value. Not expecting many limp raises from Maynard this deep. Could potentially bluff this hand if it gets checked through. Blocking the straight, of course. Okay, interesting hand. Three bet by Casca, 4-bet by Sam. It's very likely that both of them have aces, and then I have a great hand to go all in, but I guess the ranges are a bit wider than just aces in this kind of game, so going to fold, but the 20k stack would be super easy all in with the money invested already. Aces against aces, oof, and we would have flipped it. Wow. Yeah. Could have been the super king there. I think they're wider than just aces there in that spot, but definitely interesting one. Definitely interesting one. Face up, of course, it's an easy all-in. Going to check here. Sam has been really pretty bad now. He missed a draw against me. He lost aces against aces for a 100k pot. Very interesting hand. Spot is not so common, so it doesn't really make sense to spend a lot of time or energy on it, but I'm going to figure out what the right answer was anyway. Quite likely that Sam is going to be way wider than usual now. It's pretty wide open. Opening the aces. Folding this under the gun. Was dreaming about a 3-bet from Sam. Small bet in position. Charging the queen. Maybe check 10 with clubs. Otherwise I would have them in super terrible shape. The dog is going crazy. Let me get my lighting in order. Should have isolated with that hand. It's limping 100%. Doing quite well in the game now. 110k on the tables. What am I saying? Almost 160k on the tables. To 20, we're up like 80k today. Just imagine us going all in there, 3-way. Crushing ace is super hard. But we didn't have the heart to do it. Ace queen 9-3. Huge pot with the kings. Defending the big blind. Rick Martinez is not going to lie. Your presentation on your thumbnails could be a lot better. I wholeheartedly agree with you, sir. Let's see. Did you play tennis or what sport is that, Dirk? Yes, I played a lot of tennis last year. I had a tennis bet against a friend of mine, so I played 300 hours of tennis. Calling on the turn for sure. In the time bank, and he does not pull the trigger on the river. Kind of surprising. Is one rack enough to make money on high stakes GG tables, or is rake just too high for one rack and 6 racks to be plus fee? That's big bluffs apparently. Blocking part of his value betting range. going to hero call this one. Having some fun. Timing is great, running pretty hot. Then Jack 10, 10, 8 will be on my mind for a while. Going to bet the pot here. Pot fold actually. We have some action on GG Poker, BCB. It's definitely worth it. Checks, we have two pair, check it back. Hope for the best. Wow. Tricky one. It's 1500, I'll put the dollar amount on. Imagine winning that. Jack 10, 10, 8 pot. Isolia, it was Jack 10, 10, 8. Yeah, snap all in for sure if I'm 100 big blinds deep, and then this one definitely close. Like maybe that's where the stakes start affecting me a little bit. Don't think too much, but at 10-20, I think it's a bit easier to close your eyes and go for it. So yeah, it's a picture from me playing tennis. I had a big tennis bet last year, played 300 hours of tennis. We had a nice amount of money at stake, me and my friend. You would have won. Yes, true. Your GG avatar looks like Ben Askren. It's actually the guy who ran a lot of marathons or long distance, trying to raise money for cancer research. There's a big charity built around him. Let me Google him. I thought his name was Teddy or something. Terry, that was it. Terry Fox. It's a picture of Terry Fox. I really need some food and a toilet. But this is the real grind. No stopping. No fucking stopping. We're gonna replay the 10-10 hand. So I open, call, squeeze from Casca, who is still obviously wider than just aces. He can also have ace, king, 10 jack, ace, queen, 10 jack, those kind of hands. So not necessarily a huge punt by folding, but for sure something we have to think about. Already invested 1500 too, which is roughly 3% of our stack. It's not nothing. And just imagine doing it, 113k in the middle, 160 5k pot, we would have won. Maynard Winkler, yeah, definitely has moves. Could 3-bet this hand too. Going to start with a check. Checks again. We have a top pair, a good shot, and a flush draw. I think it's strong enough to bet. Usually we don't bet small mergey in position, but we just do whatever we feel like doing. BCB sitting out. Open call and a 3-bet by Tony G. King 9-8 flop. Looks very, how do you say, action packed. A lot of hands connect with this kind of board. Watching the size of a pot on pre-flop, which is 1.2k, means that you are now playing basically not 100, 200, but 400, 800. So it's below 80k. So 20k starting stack is more like 25 BB. But no 100 BB and plus it's PLO. All this equals to, this game is more like 501k. I disagree, but am I right? So bankroll to play should be at least 1 million. so you're taking 10 buy-ins to your game. That seems a bit steep. Wait, yeah, not 1 million, 10 million. Yeah, you're right. I don't think it plays that big though. It plays big, so it's for sure like 300, 600, 400, 800 maybe. Super swingy, super exciting. Super happy I'm playing these games on a random Sunday in 2024. I never thought that would happen when I returned to poker. Like the whole $1 million challenge, I was struggling quite hard at 510 at some point. Being able to play these kind of stakes made me quite happy. What does the tag on Karadze mean? I'm not sure which tag he has, which color. We have a tight tag on him. Don't think I'm going to fold my deuce, but so many people who cannot come up with enough bluffs here. It reeks like ace, ace, king, king. So maybe he's just trying to make a move here, but yeah, he is. Guess we have to change the notes. So we have to change the notes. Back in the day I used to click too quickly. Wow, big pot here. 26k, bet on 26k. I'm not sure how the preflop went, but I'll replay the hand. King 9-10. All in from Gucci, all in from Tony. Wow. That's some white calling there. Okay, guess we have a game. Nice that Tony is winning, I guess. King Louis with a good value bet. Going to fold his hand under the gun. It's probably close. What stakes did you start playing and how long did it take to get to the stakes you're currently playing? I was all over the place. I think I'm doing a great job at explaining how that went on the Joey Ingram podcast, so I'll make you wait for that one. B. Paduls is asking, what's your study to play ratio per week, usually 3 tabling on average? So usually I only study 3 to 4 hours a week, I think. Should be a bit more, but I'm not sure if I can call here. Start with a check. Hold bet from Sam makes it easy for us. Tony on 130k stack. Wait, we still have to watch back a lot of hands. Not this one. Money's flying here now. Let's see what Sam has. Ace Queen 9. Okay. We have to see some hands. Doing a terrible job. Doing a terrible job at this. Stabbing. Turn the queen. Take it down. Okay, guess I'm going the wrong way. Tony G wins a 90k pot. Jesus Christ, we're really playing some serious stakes now. Holy shit, and I'm fucking hungry, yeah? I'm fucking hungry. The call from Gucci was optimistic, I agree. I guess it's super tough if you always play heads up too. Swap over to 7 max. Okay. Let's see. Sam collects, Jesus, it's just 50k pots every hand. 100k pots, 140k pots. Okay, let's see. Straddle, call, raise, call. Raise from Sam, call from Gucci. Okay. Guessing this is close. Definitely call there. Yeah, Sam is opening a lot of hands now. Sam goes for it with the Jack 8-9. Obviously he's not doing this with anything. Some serious 50k pot every hand. If you're not entertained now, you'll never be entertained. And then Gucci next shows up with King 4, King 4, 6, Queen. And Tony just flops the straight with 9, 10, 6, 3. Some crazy action, eh? And after, let's see what happens. And I'm having a hard time keeping up commentating on all the hands. So bottom right, we're doing a replayer. The replayer isn't super nice to look at, but okay, 4.5k in the pot. Bet by Gucci Nag, raised by Tony, overcall by Sam. Check from Sam, bet from Tony. And then a lead from Sam with the Jack. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Let's see, next big pot. That is one we saw happening live. Let's see what's happening. So open, 3 bet, 4 bet, call, check, bet and a call. Casca Grossa shows up with the 5-5-3-3 double suited, super strong and nice 3 bet. And then a nice bluff 4 bet, quote unquote, by Sam. So yeah, nothing wrong there, nothing weird. Then we have this one. It's a big one. Open by Sam. Call by Gucci. Raised by Tony. And just a pre-flop all in. With 3, 6, 9, 10. It's gonna be a wild game now. Imagine picking up some premium hands. Open by Gucci, 3 bet by Tony, bets half pot. Float by Gucci, turns the Queen 10. And Diamond gets her on the river, but it's the wrong one for Tony. Hi, printing money as always, good luck. Yes, we're running hot today. Barry lets the people choose a hand that he should 3-bet. Can we pick 3? King 10, 4, 7, 1 suit. Yes, you can pick and I'll do it. That call from Gucci was optimistic. Yes. What is the Joey Ingram podcast? The YouTube channel Joey Ingram. Yes, he's doing a lot of podcasts with people who are considered I guess semi-famous in the poker world. So I did one, we taped it already, and I'm not sure when he's gonna post it, but it'll be on his YouTube channel. How much rake back do you get to make the 250 rake worth it? only 33%, so not that much. I think game is like 300, 600 at most. I think usually you can do money in middle, pre, plus min raise, so around 2k open. Going to check here. Can bet for one street of value. It's about the worst river in the deck. Going to fold. You can bluff a lot here, but he also has a lot of value, so I'm gonna let this one go. Yeah, nice bluff. That's why he's the best. Up almost 100k today. Crazy session. When is the pot with Joey? It's already taped. Thanks Super Omega Fish for helping out there. Already taped and he has to put it out now. Is Gucci a rag? Yes, he's the best heads-up player in the world. Open from Sam, 3-bet from Gucci. Sam opening a lot now, playing a lot of hands. Yes, if you're not entertained now, you'll never be. Crazy action. Jack, Jack, 7-7, double suited. Going to start with an open. Could be a big one. Going to call the Jeff. It's so close. See betting here. We do all the aces. Going to bet again. Check calling, not that interesting, and then if we bet and he calls, then we still have options on the river. Making him fold a king or an ace is amazing. Open and a 3-bet. Super Omega Fish, definitely the end boss. Maybe he wants to be a moderator in the future. Freda 94. Wow, Sam has Moni Viking crushed. Aces against queens. So that's why his aggression is being rewarded. People wouldn't usually get queens in there, but against him you have to. Back up to 400 viewers, that's quite quickly. Nice to know that I can shut off the stream and hop back on in case of potential stream sniping. Do you know what happened to Laszlo? I heard he was in an accident. So Laszlo had a car accident, pretty bad one, pretty severe one, and he was in the hospital for a long time. Not sure if he's out of the hospital, but at least he's awake and able to write messages again. So Youth Asia is saying Gucci is better than Barry? Question mark. If someone is better than Barry, it's going to be Gucci, yeah. But never in my life would I bet against Barry, so we have a big all-in here. Tony G, Casca, and Sam. Open this one. Going to defend this one. It's borderline, but start with a bet. Open ace king 10-7. Checking on the turn here, pretty bad turn. Going to fold this hand. King Louis has been playing quite tight. Shows up with the aces. The reads have been on point today. Calling with a set of nines. I just pray for a bluff, but unlikely that we get to the showdown here. Crazy milky size, going to fold. Not much we can do there. Going to order some food for myself. We'll wake up with the aces. Always nice. Sam Jazzy with the open. We already got a quarter of our stack in. Not our stack, but our effective stack against Sam. Five, 5-4. I think we're just gonna ship it. Can definitely have a 5. He would have been all in already. So we're in quite good shape here. Let's see. We win the hand. It's a nice one. From Sam and from Ronnie, going to raise this hand. And re-raise from Sam. Pray for no diamonds. Oh, flipping. Oof. Oh, we hit it. Super crazy run. Guess we have to complete this one as well since we're running crazy. Flop 2 pair. Folding the king 8-8-10. Bet from Sam and a call, so our 2 pairs not good enough. Very big sizes as well. Ordering some Asian cuisine today. Easy folds. Pad Thai. Sounds nice to me. Squeezing here sometimes, calling here sometimes. That would have been a big one. That from Casca. Going to make a very tight fold here, but 2 players behind. I think his leading range is super strong. It's a very creative player though, but we have Sammy behind, no clubs. probably a call, but do get raised, so. Sam shows up with a draw that had me crushed. Not crushed, but in pretty bad shape. I'll get closer to the mic, this is probably better. Yeah, we're running very hot now. Up 120. Up 120. Struggling with the multitasking, we pick up double suited aces. Sam opens. Money Viking 3 bets. So if we make it this size, we can reopen, I think. Getting slightly better odds now. So okay flop, I think. Goes all in. 50k pot. Let's see, is it a super night or not? Oof. It is, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it must be nice. Fucking crazy session. Folding this hand. Guess we can order something extra now after winning that pot. I really have to go to the toilet. Pad Thai. Pad Thai de Camarao. Okay, let's get it. Confirm order, continue. Okay, new table, GG poker. Opening this hand. Big bet from K4. Pretty sure we should raise here. Snap check from Money Viking. Wonder what that means. We're getting called by K4. Naked king. Might have showdown here. We do have showdown. Everything going right at the moment. Going to bet big here. Okay, I guess nobody wants to tangle with me anymore. Gucci Nike flops a 10. Going to put that in the replayer, opening this hand. Still praying to go to the toilet, but the action is too good. I have to keep going. Have to keep going. Okay, let's see what happens. Open from Casca, Gucci Nike calls. Check, bet. Top set, call, raise from Casca. Pretty standard. Interesting hand here. Going to overcall. It's likely that they have high cards, but small bet by Shevchenko. Could be anything. Check by my opponents. It's basically not low. We're very unlikely to win this hand. Gives us a bit of hope there. If Tony checks here, as he does not. Folding. Can't win them all. Nice bluff by Tony. Sitting on a 200k stack. Crazy comeback. Okay, that's how real high stakes rags go to the toilet. Oopa, let's see, I haven't done a lot of chat. Let's see what we're doing, connected. So many people tuning in, thanks everyone for watching. Trying to entertain everyone here. Did you post a list of your top 5 PLO and bosses yet? I did not, but I will do it on Twitter because the question keeps coming back. We'll have a moderator soon as well, I think. we can answer these kind of questions that have been asked many times. To check again. It was very, very sweet. The GOAT, IMO, super talent. Very sweet is the best online poker player ever. Crushed many of the top guys in different formats. Super, super impressive. How's your $1 million challenge going so far? So we've almost closed it. Almost closed it. The limp here. So with 1 million, so we had 100k to start with, from 100k to 1.1 million. And we're almost there, so keep following the updates on Twitter for sure. Float the flush here to start with a check. This board is super bad for our 3 betting range, so we want to protect it by checking with a lot of hands that are strong. Beautiful run out. To check on the right table and bet for value on the river. It's a great hand to step with. Here we're going to shove. Call by Sam, quick call. Lower flush. Money Viking with the bet. We're gonna pot raise. Quick fold. Jesus, we're running so incredibly hot. So regarding the $1 million challenge, I'm taking 50% of my action here because that's 50-100 and we're not playing above 50-100 within the challenge. Folding this hand, we're gonna leave this table. Very mediocre and it's taking away attention. Did miss a nice table on GG Poker, it's hard to combine everything. Jesus, nice run against Sam, back-to-back hands on the left. Yeah, Sam is getting crushed today and obviously he made some plays that he probably doesn't agree with when he's in a good mindset, but God, has he been running bad. Huge stack now. Who are your top 3 all-around PLO players? Going to post something on Twitter about it. Looks like you're running well today. The tank top is working, huh? Yeah, in a way, I can't believe we don't have thousands of viewers yet. This is by far the craziest action online, but yeah, I've been running incredibly hot today. Very thankful for the action, always, even if we don't run well. But it's been super nice. We started with a loss and then we're up a pretty big amount at the moment. 160, 170k I think. Alex saying Baron Sweet is the GOAT and don't bet against him. Got it. Yes, he is the GOAT. I don't think anyone ever beat him. So Good is now playing against him and they're big even, so that's an exciting one, but let's see. King Louis didn't win the hand there, which is surprising. Going to put it in the replayer. Going to start with a check. We can bet, we can check. Now we're going to bet. Now we're going to check call. We can bet small as well. A lot of straights come in. Did have the straights. So we're betting on a turn. And he's calling, so he has the most flushes, so we're doing a lot of checking, betting small there. Okay, didn't look at the replay. Going to complete here. It's a very iffy hand. We still have two players who can raise, but they don't. Okay, so open 3-bet from King Louis, overcall from Sam, call from Gucci. They check it all the way through. 666, 666, 10 on the river, and then King Lou doesn't use his hand as a bluff, which is quite surprising, I think. So he's getting a little note. I think he's got so many strong hands in his range that he can and should bluff there. Sammy finally wins one. MP, je zit niet in Nederland. Maybe not. Maggie, good luck today. Thank you, Riveron, saying printing. Thank you, sir. Mystic BBL is sending some emotes. Need to win that 2% game giveaway now. Yeah, I decided to go for a $500 giveaway. Because the swings can be pretty heavy here. Could have gone 1% maybe, but I think people like a set amount too. Stabbing here. Going to bet again. It's definitely a bit loose, but super hard to battle with a limping range. Order some avocado on toast ammo. Not possible at this hour of the day. I really need to win one of your 1% comps. I want to get my poker career going. Mark Johnson, I really appreciate you chatting a lot. If you give me your coinpoker account, I'll send you $100. Something to get started. Urine retention increases the likelihood of kidney stones from I play PLO. I'll take it into account for the next time. Thank you. Bring out the stream bottle. The next story time on Twitter is going to involve different ways of going to the toilet when you're a poker professional who doesn't have his bottle situation figured out. It's so nice, guys, to be on stream, being able to play here in this game and chat with everyone. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're recouping a lot of the people that we lost because we had to end the stream. 262 on Twitch and YouTube combined, and then probably 250 on Twitter, something like that. It's gonna be a nice highlight video. Toilet prowess for the win. Why do you play tournaments more than cash games? I play more cash games than tournaments, but streaming wise, I think tournaments are great for storytelling and stuff, so I decided to stream 1 day a week. The other streamers, they have such a tough schedule. Whatever Lex Veldhuis is doing, it's fucking impressive to stream that many days for that many hours. I'm a poker player foremost, but streaming gets me a certain kind of action, this action for instance, so that's super nice. Strong hand on the right hand table. So everyone knows that I'm running too hot. Are you selling action to other poker players or someone outside poker community? I mean, sometimes if the stakes are super high, but not currently. To start with a check. I'm to check again actually. Love to bluff here, but I think we want to hold the diamond. Bet by Money Viking. Looks very milky. Fun part about this game that you see the hand of your opponent. Call by Sam Jazzy. Complete bluff. Interesting. Not a big fan of the 7 max tables on GG Poker. Casca on this huge $215,000 stack. Check calling is not great with this hand, so we're going to start with a bet. Tony and Sam definitely don't like to fold. It's a tough position Tony is putting me in. I think folding is fine. Definitely closer. We do have outs to the nuts. King Jack. Can't win them all. Lead from Casca. Did have the lead fold in the other hand, so definitely creative in that spot. Creative again. Make a little note. Up 160, I think. Running very nice from skill player. Pretty sure I'm lucky charm. Killing a Dirk from Mark Johnson. Do you think making the streamers game PLO 5 will make it better or worse? Probably worse. If you want to attract a lot of viewers, you want to stream No Limit Hold'em, I think. So PLO is already a bit of a hit to your potential viewers. And then PLO 5 seems even more, not unpopular, but popular among poker players, so hard to reach a big audience. Modokasi saying, how much are you in for today, Vinny VD? We're up 160, something along those lines. Min open from Tony. Flop the full house. Tony bets. Going to raise. To leave this GG poker table. Out of all the PLO training sites, Rio, Upswing, Mastermind, which one do you think has the best content value? I only know Run It Once, so their content is great, but I couldn't say if it's better than the other ones because I haven't checked it out. I mean, Mastermind seems great. Upswing, I've never seen it. Mastermind, I've seen it through Jay Nandes's channel. So that's as much as I can say about it. But maybe one day I will test all three of them and give a little review. Why is King Louis not giving any action? You know who it is. Yeah, he seems rather tight. Not sure if it's true, but just seems rather tight. Where do you announce giveaway winners? Usually on Twitter. Playing like Jay Nandes. Damn, Vinny VD, great guy. Seriously, thank you, sir. Is Greg Vale's PLO book any good? I just got a copy. I'm personally not a big fan of printed study material. Jay Nandes was watching last week, I think. He was watching, yeah. If you read a book on poker, probably Mathematics of Poker is the best book you can read. Super relevant still, and it's just a book in which you can read about all the mathematics and the rules about poker, and they don't really change the underlying mathematics of poker, so still super relevant. I regret calling this hand. I'm going to fold it. It's probably fine as a call, but Swedish high stakes player Rotti mentioned on a pod a few years ago that Barry is pure talent and doesn't study with the solver. Do you think this is true? Maybe back in the day, but nowadays he's probably using it. And he's playing against people that do use the solver the whole time, so he is exposed to the solver in a way. Calling here. Lexus streams are great too. Lex is a beast, I agree. Mark Johnson, feel free to drop your coinpoker name in the chat and I'll send some money. I like your energy. King Louis gets stacked. Let's put it in a replayer. Moni Viking with the all-in. Interesting. No jack. Tony's talking about 200-400 straddle game. Love the stream, it's crazy to watch the nosebleeds live with some good commentary. Thank you, sir. Pantalats. Buck Plauge is saying, loving the stream. Do you plan to maybe play the Triton PLOs? Yes, I will be playing the Triton PLOs. So there's one coming, right? In November or something. And I will be playing it. What do you think why they make 7 max for PLO 4 tips on GG Poker? For me it's very bad, so less EV for regs. And I think for fun players also. They're gonna play 6 regs, not 5. I don't think the fun players care that much about 5 or 6, but for the regs it's probably not good, yeah. I think they have a good reason business-wise. They usually think through their decisions quite well, so. Okay, Money Viking is opening. Calling. Great hand to bluff with if you get checked too. Some big pots being played. Going to bet this hand. Blocking the nut flush. Hi Dirk, why you leave the tables? I'm trying to hunt you, you look like a soft opponent, I'm K-Fear. Yes, GG rake too high to play against a tight opponent. Very nice, good luck for the rest of your session. Thank you, Modai Sweet. How much is the max you have spent a day partying? What did you guys do? How much do you normally spend? I never went super crazy on bottle service. I guess we went to Vegas one time with 10 guys and spent 5 or 6k, which is, if you look at it, not crazy, not a crazy amount. So I don't really get the bottle service thing. Like there's a lot of places where you can go to amazing parties and not spend that much. Brazil, for instance, is one of the best places to be if you want to party and not spend a lot of money. Also, in general, when you go to parties where there's a high ticket price, I think the vibe in general is quite a bit worse than the ones where the tickets are affordable for everyone. What did you guys do? How much did you normally spend? Yeah, I guess we just got a couple of bottles in the bottle service in Vegas. And a bottle of vodka is $700 there, so adds up quickly. Folding the King Jack 7 deuce. It was a great evening, but definitely had way better parties in my life for way less money. Can you comment more on the OASD fold versus Tony King Jack? So yeah, a lot of hands that he's raising there with are either beating me, like his King Jack, and then we still have decent value, or he's raising there with a king and a rep or a set, or so we're out of position, 3-way pot, so I don't think calling there makes me that much money. Will you send the giveaway through coin or Bitcoin? Whatever you guys prefer. Is a HUD allowed on coin? Drive HUD is working. Drive HUD is working on coin? I had no idea. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy, yeah. Oof. I think we have to fold here. Feels weird because we're on the button, but we have 4 players to act behind. It's probably fine if we call there, but drive hit is working. I had no idea, sir. I haven't played with a HUD in a long time. And I used to make a lot of money from the HUD, I think, but nowadays... Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't order my food. Tough beat. Okay, let's see if I can still do it. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Trying it again. Let's see if I can make it work. But tight. Camarão. Calling with the weak kings. Not exactly weak, but not strong either. Big raise by Tony. Going to fold, it's super tight. I don't like it at all. No. Should probably find a way to continue there. Still have 10% equity as well, and oftentimes we're ahead. Opening, ace, king, queen, 8. Suited to the queen. Call from Sam. Lead. We have nothing, so we have to fold. Tony definitely has a lot of deuces there in his range, so blocking the 5 is pretty important there. I made 2 folds this session that I'm not a big fan of. Misha saying, my guy, love your opinions on bottle services, branded clothes before. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I could definitely enjoy it too, but that was my experience in general. How much Portuguese do you have to study to get by in Brazil? I mean, people there are very content very easily when you put together a couple of words. People tend to be very enthusiastic already, which is nice. So not that much, but yeah. To really talk about subjects in depth, It's not easy. How was your experience with the Run It Once software during the Galfond challenge? Did you like it? Yeah, I definitely used it during the Galfond challenge. It's super nice to look up a hand quickly, see if you played it well or not. Going to start with a bet here. Folding this hand, it's just a tad too weak. Take down the pot with the trips. Only action from Miguel Medina, not sure what you're talking about. Cooking is minus EV. I mean, yeah, hard to cook when you're playing in a game like this. Call. Raise from Tony. Imagine a bomb pot on those tables. Dirk, quanto português você fala? Mais que você. Ryan, mais que você. Ryan in the chat is the only person I ever saw tilting while having a language class instead of while he was playing poker. Very impressive. With his hourly it probably is. Yeah, it's hard to justify cooking. And obviously it can be very relaxing to do and such a nice skill to have as well, but at the moment too busy to work on my cooking skills. Casca with the limp, going to raise his hand, expecting his limping range to be pretty weak. I think we size big here. Amazing flop, of course. We can size smaller too, just to get action, but limping on the button. Nobody's really showing interest in winning the spot, so we're going to bet. Plenty of rivers that we can bluff on. Victor the Stallion just visited Ryan in Madrid. How was it, Ryan? Did you like the football match? "2019 HFM is asking me, how old are you, if you don't mind asking? I just turned 31 last week. Roger P is asking, what's one tip that helped you on your journey to high stakes that would help someone that's coming up? It's a good question. Probably overfold against aggression and overbluff against checks, especially up until 10-20. "500 people tuning in today. It's definitely a record. Going to let this one go. Against the undergun open. So as you can see, the game slowed down quite a bit. I mean, obviously we have a big hand on the left hand table. While you guys are here, would be great if you guys start subbing to my YouTube channel. It's the VennyVD 1993. Watch a couple of videos, give me some likes, opening the aces under the gun. It's funny too, we're so deep stacked and not many people know how to play this deep. Me neither. I have never ran a sim for these kind of stack sizes, especially not post flop. We're getting 3-bet by Moni Viking. Going to 4-bet. Fine either way, fine with a fold, fine with a call. Guess for the viewers a call would be nicer. Folded this. I'd guess that 1993 is a hint. Very good, sir. Amazing reads. Gucci Nike all in with 100%. Open and a min 3-bet from Tony. Tony seems to be in a very happy spirit. Going to call. It's a promising flop. There's diamonds though, so we have to be a little bit careful. Tony bets. Easy call. I'll have to call again. If Tony bets. Okay. Calling again. Wow. Just bink the river. Bet ourselves. I like to think of myself as a creative player, so I'll have bluffs here still. I've been on the battle with Tony. He did call me on the river with the jack, so maybe that image is going to pay me back now. And if you do you think low mid stakes recreational population is sticky with their backdoor flushes in PLO 5? I try not to call much even after hitting. I'm not sure, I don't play those stakes, so wouldn't be able to tell you. Ryan is saying, incredible seats, we were 8 rows from the field, but the seats were child-sized. Yeah, I guess the seats in those stadiums are always a bit small. Have you ever bought a big fancy supercar? I bought a Aston Martin DB9. Not sure if that counts. We had a good time, lots of jamon, vino and espresso martinis. Sounds good, Ryan. Sad I couldn't make it. But for a good reason, as you can see. Beautiful play by Gucci. Turning his top set into a bluff. Raises the small bet. Still has outs when he gets called. Not weird that the game slows down when you fold double suited hands to a single open. Goes a ketchup with the needle. Guess he doesn't know how easily I swing around the banhammer. Chat pros. No room for the chat pros here. Mystic BBL, thank you for providing us with high quality PLO content. High quality PLO stream, brother, no worries. Video, I can search your name on YouTube and everyone else's channel, but yours pop up for some reason unless I search your exact channel name. I guess it's too small at the moment still. Too small. Been posting some nice videos last few weeks. My editor Basti has been putting out some great work. LP, so hyped, nice to see subs, very thankful for the stream. Ah fuck yeah, I'm not sure if I can see it when people are subbing to my Twitch. I guess it doesn't really show up in the... It doesn't really show up in the chat. Copa 888 gifting a lot of subs. He's number 1 at the moment. Thank you for the sub, sir. Going to limit the tens. Some super interesting hands at this session, like the Jack 10 10 8. Made some tight folds that were wrong. River in the straight. That by Sam, we're going to call. Definitely be Jack Jack. Tosca thinking about it. Not having any pair. Yeah, reads are on. The reads are on. But yeah, if you know he has Jack Jack, then you have to fold. That's true. Good point. Good point. Very good point, sir. Nice card, thank you, sir. Copa, really enjoy the content, buddy. Thanks so much for the subs. It's not often that I get them, so much appreciated. You don't have to, but I'm not complaining when you do. I'll do something nice with the money, either give it to my editor or whatever. Can you think of Tony G's strategy of mint 3 betting as a viable strategy in deeper stack games, probably versus opponents who don't 4-bet? Yeah, it's kind of nice. It works well. Like people don't overcall often enough, probably. And you get to play a hand in position. If people 4-bet, you still have a nice stack to pot ratio. So nothing wrong with it. Not sure if the solver would do a similar thing, but we're all freestyling here in these stack sizes. Big pot now on the left hand table. $67,000 pot. Tony G in the time bank has to act quickly. Checks it down with the full house. I just love you, he says. Allegedly the reason for not betting. Reminds me of the ace against king hand with Jamie Gold. Going to replay the hand. Open, min 3 bet, 4 bet, bet small. Ace queen 9-9, I mean, nice 4 bet, I think. Tony's definitely min 3 betting too wide. Or wide. Not sure if it's too wide. What the fuck is a hype chest? I have no idea what's going on here on Twitch. No fucking idea. Koopa, you legend. Yes, thank you, sir. I have no idea how many subs you're giving me, but a lot of things are happening here. Well. Is the music gonna change in the near future? Andre. Yeah, question from Andre. Also, I like the tone of your question. We've been working on the music for a while, so the list is ready. I tried to put it there today, but I didn't have enough time to do it, so for next stream it should be ready. Okay. Haven't been super involved. Last few hands. Limp call. Stony. back. We're going to bet top 2. Gucci is all in. Takes it down. I can't wait for my food. I'm so fucking hungry. Jesus Christ. Money Viking with the open. Probably aces because he's limping every other hand. Don't worry about which. Don't worry about which, baby. Guess I'm the only person who's streaming this game. Open 3-bet from Money Viking. So our read was that Money had the aces here. Quick call from Tony. We hold an ace, so unlikely, but wow, Tony Tongs. Unnecessary. That's rather unnecessary. Ooh. What music do you like? I usually listen to hip hop, soul, R&B, a little bit of jazz. I'm not a big fan of electronic music, which is a big problem being from the Netherlands. Let's see, Ace King Queen 6. Jazzy Jeff is saying nice. Should get a view counter for next time. Maybe a better layout, but I kinda like it like this. Quite amateur style, but still different than the rest. Big bet from Tony. Against Casca. They have a lot of history. Food is here. Casca calls with the full house. Tony definitely has most today. This one is close. We're gonna fold and grab our food. wanna hold up the game. Fold. Okay. Got some food. Okay. So I guess you guys are getting a little mukbang. Wow, big all in. Big all in. Jesus. What happened there? What the fuck happened there? Limp from Gucci. Limping 100%, limp raising with strong hands for sure, but you want to put some pressure on. Flop straight. Gonna watch the hand. That's a pretty clean turn. Bet the size of the pot now. Not sure what happened there. Bluffing sometimes here, not this time, but sometimes. Don't think that would have worked. See, what do we have here? What do we have here? I guess that's very annoying for people that are listening. Sorry. We have a black bao bun with some deep fried fish on it. Very tasty. Very tasty. We have some spring rolls next. Look at that beauty, huh? You hear the crunch? You see 10 high, I see a good shot to the nets. Oof, that would have been nice, huh? Continue the ASMR. Checking this hand. Done with a super quick bet. Not sure what to make of it. It's a 6. Yeah, he was quite excited there. Some sweet and sour sauce for our spring rolls. Bit watery. Bit watery. Hi Vinny, do you make any adjustments when you're deep stacked? Yes, you have to make a lot of adjustments. Stack size is one of the most important factors to take into account when you're taking decisions pre-flop. Sam with the aces. We've been winning a bit back. Calling. Start with a check. Gonna let this one go. Nice bet from Moni. Wow, big hand here. 100k pot, Jesus Christ, the chips are fucking flying. 7 on the turn, that's very unfortunate for Sam. Might be a bit wider now. Might be a bit wider now. Alex, I would be paranoid to use vision, run at once while battling Galfond for rolls. You listened to P. Diddy. Nice try, sir. Nice try. I hate resizing coinpoker tables. Good read. I think you release some shorts on YouTube every few days will impact your viewership nicely. Yes, we're working on it. Copa888, thank you for the feedback. Okay. Whoa, king 956 double suited fold, question mark. Lewetison, yes, we're under the gun. I think you're overestimating the strength of this hand. There's quite a lot of gaps. 7, 8, Jack, 10, Queen. It's 5 gaps, so probably less strong than you think it is. Obviously, we have a big ante, but we also have a straddle. How much did you tip the delivery agent? I didn't tip him anything yet. That's the advice I hear other streamers say when asked what to do to increase views. So we have some shorts right now. We're building a little database and then we're gonna post them soon on both Twitter and YouTube and TikTok. See how that goes. When delivery rang to your door, I had to open my door. Thank you, Louise. Hello and good luck, Finividi. Thank you, sir. Which country did you find the food in? What is the black bun? That's interesting. We got fries too. No fries today. Yeah, dipping sauce. Yeah, good read. You knew what was coming. You knew what was coming. Funny guy, VV, lol. The mic works. Aluminium can needs aluminium foil on it. I guess they do it to make sure it stays cold. There's serious potential for a 250,000 pot on top left, for sure. They're playing quite wild.
Hier zijn overeenkomsten voor potential.
Shut up, Siri. This is Real Poker. Hier Bao Mai. Yes. Thanks for tuning in. What food did you order? So Bolan Alin calling me out as a nit. Very dangerous, because even for close friends we have a very loose banhammer management. Big all in there. Gucci neck gets it. Some big pots calling here. Starting with a check. And we're folding. Sam is leaving. GG. He's probably tired of all the bad beats. He needs chill and chili and the bears to wake you up. Yeah, we've been let's see what Gucci does here. We have a very strong hand. Almost tempting to raise here. Six on the river. Going to open. Going to check back here. Nice one, super mega fish. So you are going for the full-time streamer career? No, definitely not. I'll be streaming every Sunday for at least a couple of months, and then I'm gonna see. Going to raise here. We can make Gucci fold some hands, put him in a very tough spot. We get a turn and a river most of the time. Obviously, sometimes he's raising here with the aces. Managed to get a fold. We have to worry less about Tony behind us. How much is the amount of gaps and how high the cards are impact the strength of your hand? What's more important? So all hands that are super connected you can play from basically any position. I guess pre-flop is just the easiest thing is to put in the reps. So what I usually do is use Monka Trainer or Vision and just start clicking and you'll get used to it super quickly. It's nice to group the hands pre-flop, but I don't think you have to. You should just put in a lot of reps and you'll get close to what you need to get to. Also, pre-flop mistakes are not that big, so if you open a hand with an extra gap, it's not like you're torching any money. So I think picking up people that are a little bit tighter than they should be at the table and then leaning into those facts more than what the actual hand is that you should open is better. Let's see, King Louis all in here. Guess we're gonna wrap up the stream. Sitting out on this table. Sit out next big blind. Okay. Couple of questions still. If you got a $40 haircut, handed the girl $100 and asked for change, would you personally feel weird about it? You don't need to change. Not really. Well, I'm from the Netherlands. Tipping is not really in our culture, so the girl that cuts my hair is already getting enough money from the company that she works for. I guess it's quite a bit different in America. So personally, I wouldn't feel weird about it now. Grail Moisov, has money changes you as a more materialistic type person, and does more money is happiness for you? I'm not super materialistic, I like to think, so that's a no for me. And then for money, I think they did quite a few studies on it, that once you pass an amount where you can provide for yourself, you don't have to worry or care about money. That's where being happier with more money stops. So in Europe, for instance, that would be 6 or 7k a month or something. Any amount above that will not have serious changes to your happiness. And $50 and tip $10 from Copa. Seems reasonable. Game is breaking, yes, I think so. Who is Gucci Nike in real life? It's Sanita, one of the best heads up guys. Well, he's the best heads up guy in the world. Maybe it's just me, but I've always had that mindset even when I was broke. Maybe that's one of the reasons that you're broke. I don't know. But by Gucci Nike. Posting. Sitting out in the big blind. We have weak aces in the big blind. When the space open on table, can anyone sit? No, you need a password for this table. Misha already answering the question. Going to flat call here with the aces. Start with a check. Where do most people torch the most money in pillow if it's not pre-flop? Well, then it's post-flop. Thank you for your question, sir. Assassinato saying keep crushing. Thank you, sir. We're going to fold his hand and sit out. Nice bluff from Casca. To 50, 310. Let's see. There's some real opening traps in pillow though that you should avoid. Yes. Okay, leaving the tables.